So tell us a little bit about what it's like to lead a combined workforce of active duty and civilians.
It's awesome, and particularly leading a combined workforce here at NAVFAC, because if you look at the breadth of missions we support is so various and so diverse, and you really see it playing out when you walk around the building and all the subject matter experts we have. Not only for NAVFAC, but for the Navy, if you will. And then from an operational perspective, we're in a uniform. We get exposed to operational stuff a lot. But I will tell you, one of the greatest operations I've seen was when I was ops officer here at NAVFAC Southwest back in 2019.
Okay.
During we had the earthquake there in China Lake.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yep. On the 4th of July, 2019. Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
So 6.4 magnitude earthquake.
Yes.
As ops officer, we kind of rallied some folks, really from around Southwest AO to respond, and those folks were civilians.
Right.
So they arrived on the 5th of July, just in time for the 7.1 magnitude earthquake. Right?
Yes.
And during the course of
that
response, we had over 100 folks from around the AO supporting China Lake, and they were largely civilians. Military served some key leadership role, but 95% of that response was done by civilians. So leading a combined workforce, specifically here at NAVFAC Southwest, is extra special because there's no, from my perspective, there are no folks who are more can-do than what I've seen here at NAVFAC Southwest.
Yeah. It's interesting when I'm speaking to potential candidates. I always try to find a way to explain to them how they're not active duty, but they're working alongside active duty. And that's a very good story about how we truly work alongside of each other. So thank you for sharing that story.
Right. It's like you help support the mission, really, to support the warfighter in a sense. So that was great, a great, perfect example. We actually heard that in our past episodes with a few of our engineers that mentioned and talked about it and how like everybody really got together. So that's great, as the commanding officer telling us. Same.
Well, during that time, I was operations officer, and I would tell you this. We built a $2.3 billion MILCON program in about 4 months. Think about that.
Wow, yeah.
And this stuff take years to build,
right.
in honesty. And my personal opinion is only the folks here at Southwest can do it that good and that fast.
Oh, wow. Good.